Hello everybody, it's Lisa Brown from Brown Girls Crafting. I'm going to show you one of our kits we have on our website. This is a home sweet home sign that sets up on a little stand. We have one for each of the 50 states. Now I'm going to kind of do mine a little bit boring color here, but you can do these in any color that you want. I've seen fabric put behind the open sign there on that little back piece there, scrapbook paper, or even now decoupage paper would be pretty. And I may have to make me another one using the decoupage paper. I'm just staining mine an early American oak stain. This is a water-based stain, and I'm going to make this have a couple coats because I want it to be a little bit darker than my cutout that I'm going to put on front. You can do these just any color scheme you want. Do them your state colors, do them the colors that you have in your home. These are very versatile in what you could do. I'm going to make sure I stain both sides of my board here because you can't see the back when it stands up, and I want to make sure that it's finished. I think this is probably one of my favorite colors of stain, and it's a little bit darker than, now this one, I take it back, this one may be a walnut stain. I may have used a walnut stain on this one. This is a video I did back in like 2021. I'm going to go ahead and give this a good dry front and back. And now I'm going to go ahead and take my piece here when it says home, with the O being our state, Oklahoma. Yours would have whatever state that you have. Now I went ahead and I was going to do this one right here, but it just had kind of an orangey color. So I went ahead and went back to my early American oak one. I wanted this one to be on there because it's a little bit lighter in color than my background. And that way there's a little bit of contrast between the two. This would look really pretty with some decoupage paper behind it, or even some fabric, cardstock, not cardstock, but scrapbook paper, anything would be cute on it. Now I'm going to go ahead and stain up my little stand, and this is what it will all stand on. We're going to let that dry. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I did stain the back of that because you will see the bottom of that. Now I'm putting my Sweet Home words here, and I'm just painting mine white with some Waverly white chalk paint. We're going to get a good coat on them. This was way before I realized that you could put these things on some masking tape to hold them down and use a pouncer. That's what I do now, and it makes it a whole lot easier if you just put a little piece of masking paper or masking tape down and just add these to it very gently. And that way it's a lot easier and they won't fly around when you try to dry them. Now I did get all of mine dry. You want to make sure those are good and dry. Now I'm going to pop my base into my stand. You can glue this in or it will set by itself. And I'm using some wood hot glue here. Normally I would use now either stick fast or wood glue and not a glue stick type. Once I have that on, and it fits right down on top of that base, and I'm making sure I've got all of my glue out. And whatever you would put back behind there is what you would see in the front. Now I'm putting my Sweet Home there. And I'm going to go ahead and glue those on. I still have this sign in my little curio cabinet. And I'll show you a finished sign here at the very end. I hope you guys all enjoy this short little video, and I'll put the link to this kit in the comments or in the description of my video. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.